from destroying Earthrealm.
My sacrifice saved the Madoka.
Nothing will save them now.
Fight!
Yo, what is up, everybody? It is theRealKaaayle, and I know I said I wasn't gonna upload a video today, but Ed Boon said, "Bitch, what? You're not uploading a video today? Drop the fucking Sindel trailer on this nigga. What the fuck is wrong with him not uploading the video?" So he said, "We dropping the Sindel trailer today, and she looks pretty interesting. I ain't gonna lie. Out of everybody in the Kombat pack, she's my least hyped for character. So let's take a look at what she can do, because she has some pretty interesting things. Some things that I'm a little bit skeptical about, and we'll just have to see. But we'll wait for the Kombat cast next week, and yeah. So let's take a look at what we have in the trailer. So overall, what I'm noticing is that Sindel's hair is a big part of her moveset. A lot of her moves in her animation utilize her hair, especially this one. So she like pretty much jumps and flips over Nightwolf, grabs him using her hair in midair, and flips him over, keeping him in the same, the same direction he originally was. Looks pretty interesting. This looks like it could be like a useful, like a mobility tool, a way to get in, a way to punish someone for possibly doing a projectile. Could be like one of those fuck neutral tools with Sindel, and causing a knockdown. It could be a combo ender, and seems like a pretty basic ground slam. But next in the trailer, we seeing her back throw. So I'm gonna show you later in the trailer. Sindel is one of those characters that's gonna have a crushing blow forward and backwards. Her back throw crushing blow is pretty good, pretty basic, but yeah, her forward throw has a crushing blow as well. Like her forward throw crushing blow even better, because she's literally yelling in your face as she's using her hair to pull you closer on her staff sword. I think the staff sword is called a Kung Dao. I don't know how it's fully pronounced, a Quan Dao or something, but then she screams in your face and she breaks your face with it. I think that's fantastic. But forward and backward throw crushing blows, I don't know, man. That's telltales of our character, but we'll have to see. Alright, so going back to her base move set, so we see a lot of these like air laser bolt projectiles. I don't know, something about this move reminds me of Starfire, because I remember her down forward one, if you amplified it, it looks something like this, but she wasn't like in the air like this. But there's like a pretty like close arc underneath Sindel. It's probably unsafe on block. I don't know if you can amplify this move. It wasn't shown in the trailer, and it causes a decent knockdown. Could be like one of those anti-zoning tools, and Sindel definitely has an assortment in those in her arsenal. Next, so we see some launchers, some combos. I love it. So Sindel's using her hair to lock the opponent up. Obviously on the second hit, the maneuver is amplified, and she's able to get a full combo off of it. I think that's really cool. She has some combo potential. She has a go-to move that she can use to start up a combo. And so we see another move, which is very similar to the very first move that we saw. She pretty much just uses her hair to grab the opponent in midair and slam them on the ground. Here we see that she amplifies it, the move, so that she gets more damage. It doesn't cause a launcher or anything. I guess it's just a little bit of a harder knockdown. It does more damage, but she tosses the opponent pretty far away after that as well. So next we're getting to something that Sindel is also really known for, is just for screaming really loudly, and she can do this in the air. So in this maneuver, she like jumps straight up into the air and she screams at her opponent. It causes a knockdown. This move is probably unsafe. I didn't see anything with meter being used. I don't know how this move particularly works, but she has a lot of air maneuvers. So next, so this is something that's really interesting with her. She has a hollow projection. I'm not too familiar with Sindel as a character like that in MK lore. I don't know what that is. Is that the Revenant version of her? Is that one of like some Indenian spirit? Is that her mom? Not 100% sure, but she has the ability. This is like a stance for her. This kind of reminds me of like General Zod from in the first Injustice, where she had like the demon behind him. But he has different moves, and one of those is like a Black Canary like screech that she can do, and it has she's amplifying it, and she's just yelling at the opponent, and it probably does a lot of damage. Knocks them away. It could be good for anti-zoning. You just want to stop the opponent from doing weird shit. So it looks really cool too. So I like that. So next, this also caught my eye too, because it seems that Sindel has a way to get combos without spending any meter, and I think that's very strong in MK11, especially in mid-screen. Corner combos without meter, everybody can do that, but in the air, in mid-screen, without spending bar, I think that's very strong. This looks like a low hitting ground blast. It could hit low, we're not 100% sure. It has some range to it. You see, like, she just stops Kitana from advancing on her, and then she goes for a full combo. And usually when a move is, you know, causes a launcher that is, you know, for no meter, is usually unsafe on block. So we'll have to see for the combat cast, but I think it would be safe to assume that this move might be unsafe. But use this in the correct spacing, you'll be rewarded. So going back to a lot of her air mobility, I believe she has a flight mode. So in her flight mode, she has the ability to just do like regular projectiles, or she has the ability to do like this launcher, like this aura, big force field sort of thing, and launch the opponent and get a combo. And it's meterless, so that's really, really good. I wonder like if this is going to be a part of a variation in tournament use. There's 3 of them now, so I don't see how they can't put like the really good stuff in all the tournament variations. And it looks cool. It looks cool that she has like these stances and these options, and being able to get meterless combo damage is, I think that's really cool, and it's really important. And she definitely imagine combining this with the hair move. That would be really cool, but I don't know, judging how this game builds variations, I don't think they're gonna combine those 2 moves, but we can see, we shall see. So another move that I really fascinated, I think this might be my favorite move in the trailer, is this. I'll say the hollow projection again comes into play, but this time instead of using it for yelling in the opponent's face, she's projecting the hologram towards the opponent, and then she teleports towards the hologram where it is, and then gets a full combo off of it. I think that's really good. This is like pretty much like a teleport, and it's a good way to get in on people who are zoning. And you can see she gets a full combo off of it because she's like slightly in the air after she hits the opponent, and she's able to get a nice combo after it. I think that is really cool. So yeah, Sindel might be like anti-zoning style character in MK11. So going back to anti-zoning and zoning, she has something very similar to like Cassie Cage has with her low profiling, low projectiles. She has a low energy blast that she does. She has her famous like that low stance that she does. She just pretty much just clips the opponent's ankles with this energy blast, and it looks like she's going to be low profiling like high projectiles with this. So this could be a good way to counter people from, you know, like Liu Kang throwing his fireballs, Johnny Cage's force balls and stuff like that. So that's pretty good. Causes a decent knockdown as well. And then this is what makes Sindel look like Black Canary fully with this version of her Screech. So this version of her Screech, you can see that she's spending a bar to do it, so it's gonna cost some resources, but she's using this to extend her combo. I think this version of the move has enough hit stun so that she can get a full combo off of it, and I think that is really dope. And that means that Sindel can get unbreakable combo damage. I apologize for that vibrating. That was my phone. Someone texted me. But that means that Sindel can definitely get unbreakable combo damage, and I think that's very strong in MK11. A character that could get unbreakable combo damage is very strong. And we gotta love this part of the video, the booty bump crushing blow, the same one that Kitana has. She's Kitana's mother, so obviously you wondering where Kitana got this move from. When she throw that ass back at your face, she will break your face with it. Oh my gosh, I don't know. It's impossible to tell the requirements based on the video, but judging off the video, she got it in a combo. So I wonder if it's a combo hit counter. Maybe you have to get like a certain amount of hits in a combo. Maybe it's just a counter hit crushing blow. I hope it's a combo count crushing blow, because I like those kind of crushing blows, and it makes combos a big payoff, just very damaging. And you know, I like the idea of cashing out for damage at certain points of the game. And then we have her fatal blow. Take a look. Alright, so her fatal blow, I really like. It's pretty good. It's pretty like basic compared to like what's already in the game, but I like that they incorporated the things that matter a lot to Sindel. The air maneuverability, her hair, her Kwando sword, and you know, I like the touch with the heels and the eyes, so I like that a lot. Pretty good fatal blow. And her fatality. Yeah, her fatality is pretty sick. I like this fatality a lot. I figured that she would be doing something like that where she just yells your fucking skin off your body. So it looks pretty cool. I like it. Still used to the hair. It's pretty brutal. She's fucking loud and obnoxious. So overall, Sindel, you know, I think they did a pretty good job with her. She looks really good. I even really like the Revenant version of her. I'm probably going to be using Human a lot, but I think honestly, I think her Revenant version, a lot of people are probably gonna like call me crazy for this. I think Sindel Revenant looks better than Nightwolf Revenant, in my opinion. Nightwolf Revenant looks amazing, but Sindel's Revenant is good, and I feel like her character fits. I like her looking that way too. You know, her character fits that way. I know there's a whole lot of drama and controversy regarding retconning her lore in the amongst the MK community. I'm not gonna get into that today, but overall, I think she's pretty good. I'm not thoroughly hyped for her, but we have to see. Right now, I think she's gonna be like a anti-zoning and zoning style character, so I think that's more than enough welcome in the game. So let me know what you guys think about Sindel in the comment section. Are you hyped for this character? Is this your most anticipated character in the combat pack? Is your least? What do you guys think about her moveset? Are you going to be getting Sindel next week? Probably 2 weeks from now? Are you going to be watching the combat cast? Just let me know in the comment section. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We post pretty much daily on this channel, so stay tuned. Hit that notification bell and stay real, y'all. Have a good day. Stay real. Peace.
Fatality. Sindel wins.